hope that you will subscribe, share, ask questions, make comments. This is Ladies' Man, and he is acting like he's a little uncomfortable with what's ahead of him. And what it is, I don't know if you can see the reflection of the water in the ditch on the side. And I'm sure that that is reflecting kind of funny to him. And he says, never seen that before. The wheat here looks good. It's starting to dry down. Oh, and Nicky, the mud dog, he's saying, what on earth are those dogs doing? You can stop and look if you want. You want to look at what those goofy dogs are doing? What the goofy dogs are doing is running in the water. And that makes a sound he's not comfortable with. So we need to. Let's working trot. Good boy. That was excellent. I believe we're about to, yep, there's a big old rabbit. We didn't run over it, but somebody else did. And I'm sure the dogs will bring it home or just tear it up right there. I had a dog one time bring home a rabbit that it had killed. Rather than eat it, it just plucked all the fur off of it in the house. So we'll make an effort to pass on that. Thank you very much. That's a good boy. Nice solid footsteps on this horse. And we're working on learning to go a little faster. So as soon as we get off the harder road and onto softer road, we'll do some of that. Yeah, I don't know why the dogs decided they needed to make that noise, but it was a valid surprise for you. Yeah. That was Amy attacking Nicky. Let's go right through there. No big mud holes here. Good deal. A lot of times Nicky doesn't even come anymore because Amy beats her up. That's the way it goes. Oh, bugs. Biting bugs. Hopefully I sprayed him thoroughly enough. And he's not getting bitten by the little bug. Of course, he's got a nice hair coat too. I don't. I don't think we want to go that way, buddy. I think we need to go through the field. And I think there's a... If we go straight here, we're going to be going through deep mud. And I'll pass on that. It throws mud everywhere. So the farmers made a way around that mud, which I appreciate because I can use it all the time. And it looks to me like they sprayed this to kill it, which means they're probably going to plant something else there soon. But I don't know. Oh, there's corn coming up. I saw a bare spot and there's corn coming up in there. With as windy a year as we've had, that makes sense, because that wheat will protect the corn very well. There we go. Now we're back to where we need to be, huh? Can you make a circle here? No, I want you to think about going this way. Now let's make a circle the other direction. I figure if they killed off that weed, then we don't have any problem trotting on this weed. But we do want to avoid the big ditch from the sprinkler. Very nice. Very nice. And he was continuing to make that circle even though I was not necessarily guiding him that way. What a good boy. Should we pick up speed? Trot on. That's a boy. Need to trim your feet because you're hitting. He's got such tough feet that we haven't had any need to shoe him at all. He's gaining the strength to make those stronger strides from behind, and that's what I'm looking for. I don't want him just going faster strides. I want him pushing harder. That's a little motor that keeps the irrigation pivots turning, I think. That's a good boy. Somewhere over here, I lost a hat the other day. In high winds. I don't think I'll ever see it again. Okay, we've got some major mud here. Unless we go around it. And this is where I lost my hat. I don't really want to go around the stack. But I don't want to go in the deep mud either. It'll sink like a rock. When the camera suddenly wiggles around, it's because I've got bugs biting me, sorry. This wheat is doing extremely well. It's beautyless. Yes, we don't like this motor, do we? It is so noisy. And we have to go through the mud anyway. We don't have a choice, buddy. Oh well, so much for not going through the mud. Good boy. Yes, that's a killdeer. They're all trying to make sure that we stay way away from their nests. And Nikki must have stayed with the rabbit. Or is in the process of bringing it home. Ugh. If she does that, then Tippy gets it all. You are such a good boy. Let's go to the left a little bit, see if we can avoid this mud. Although it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it does. Well, maybe not. I don't know. When the farmers drive around it, you know that it's not great. We haven't gone on this side of this tank before, have we? It's the same as it is on the other side, you silly boy. What a good boy. Nope. Ugh. We will not be going off in the field, I don't think. But he's trotting right down the Caliche Road like there's no problem at all. Like I said, he's got really tough feet. What a good boy. And if we go down the Caliche Road, maybe we'll get some of the mud off the tires. Maybe. Maybe going through the grass would be a better thing, or through the weeds. We'll try to get over on the side here and see if we can lose some of this. Black butterfly following us. Maybe it's getting close because of all the birds that are close by, and it's hoping that by staying close to us, the birds can't get to us. There's a good hawk. Yeah, that's worth watching, young man. I remember, oh, it's a pear. That's a boy. Oh dear, there's a puddle on the road. You ready to walk the rest of the way home? That's fine. But you have to walk like we're actually going somewhere. Walk on. Well, maybe. Come on, you funny boy. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. There you go. Good boy. No, I just want you. Okay, working trot. Yearling filly Callie got injured yesterday on a hind leg. She's pretty lame. And Dusty brought her in this morning. She followed Dusty right into the barn, which was nice. Let's walk. Good boy. Yes, it's been an enthusiastic go, hasn't it? We have trotted the majority of the 3 miles that we get today. If we can actually make it home. He walks so slow. Sometimes it's just painful. He can do funerals well. No, we cannot go in there because there's a fence. You know that. You've been turned out in the yard before. No, we are not going down in the ditch. There's a killdeer wanting us to come away from her nest. Of course, we don't know where her nest is. And now we do our figure eight around the trees. Good boy. Nope. First go around the stump. Good boy. That was a nice tight turn, young man. And now a nice not tight turn so we don't run into the tree. That's a boy. And through the cones, one of which we knocked down on our way out. Good boy. I know people that will have people by the cones and they'll put a stick under the cone, and as the horse gets close they'll wiggle it, and the horses learn to stay away from the cones by doing that. And here we are. Walk on, back at home. Have a great day, everybody. Remember, please subscribe, share, like, all those things. Have a great one.